Whitley Drive. I see a lot of Infinities. Why? Because of Ryan Bold group of dealerships. Yes, I do go to the dealership sometimes. The main reason I'm here for today is to do a drive shaft recall for the rear wheel drive Infiniti M56s. So the V8's had a recall, and that's free, so they'll replace the drive shaft. But along with that, I'd like them to address this mess over here. Ooh, that looks nice. Better go look at that. This mess over here, I'd like that to get looked at, because it's just a stability and four-wheel active steer, but the car does not feel normal. It is a horrible driving experience, driving this car like this, personally. I don't even have cruise control. So those are two things I'd like to get looked at. In addition to that, I had recently replaced my radiator, which means you could lose a lot of transmission fluid if you're not careful, but I thought it did a good job. But the vehicle has been shifting a little funny. So the main things I'd like them to do is, one, do the drive shaft recall. That's free, absolutely. get that sorted out. But I'd also like them to troubleshoot this. So first thing, drive shaft recall, troubleshoot my four-wheel active steer lights and all that. Depending on how all that goes, then we can do the transmission fluid check. I want it to be a check. They usually have a standard price if you're doing a drain and refill, but for me, I just want them to check the level, make sure everything's good. And then while I'm here, I'd like to do something else, which is usually when you get in these cars, the way the locking mechanism is set up is that when I cannot unlock, the vehicles cannot automatically unlock unless I turn off the vehicle, but I'd like to have a setting whereby whenever I put it in park, it automatically unlocks. So I'll have them do this. So sometimes you have to pay to play, even for people like me who like to troubleshoot and fix my own stuff. I'd rather know exactly what I'm fixing before I go winging things and just kind of screwing things and throwing parts at it, right? They call that hitting it with the parts. I'd like to spend a little bit of money, or a lot, diagnosis is not cheap, spend it in the right place, and then I can direct all my other resources at something else. Okay? All right, so let me go in. I think I saw the door open, which means they might be waiting for me. I ran into traffic on the way here. I live pretty far. I live 1.5 hours from here, and I've been on the road for like 1 hour 50 because traffic. So it's a whole day affair.